Hello everyone and welcome back to That Catholic Gamer Dude Plays XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. We have been knocked out of the sky by the Advent forces and we need to defend the Avenger in Operation Crimson Vengeance. We have kitted out our troops. We gotta get down there and get to it, so let's go.
Menace-1-5, situation critical. Primary Avenger systems are offline and hostiles are moving to engage. Shen, any updates?
Commander, we've got a critical system failure. The Avenger is dead in the water. I'm diverting reserve power to the scanners and they're picking up a powerful radiation source nearby. We need to locate and destroy whatever it is disrupting our systems.
We may have a bigger problem, Commander. We're picking up heavy comm traffic. Dozens of Advent transports are inbound on our position, and they've got battleships in tow. The aliens are sending everything they've got. We have to get this ship off the ground or we may not make it out of this one.
Alright, no time to dawdle. We have a situation. We have to destroy the disruptor, which is all the way over here. And the, let's see. And basically we have to do it without allowing any enemies onto the Avenger ramp. So let's see. So basically we're just going to go straight path. The typical way to handle this situation was to scout with a Phantom Ranger who was concealed. And then basically just pop this disruptor from afar. Having said that, it seems to be hidden behind a bit of cover. So, but the good news is that assuming we scout this area out here, we can use Leigh Turner to come up and basically perform the same function with even better scouting abilities. So let's go ahead and just get right into it.
Moving as ordered.
And we don't see anything yet. So let's go ahead and move up into full cover. See if we can see anybody. Nobody. That's fascinating. Okay, so that's a fenced-in location. That is a gate. If I could get eyes on the disruptor, that'd be super. But first and foremost, we're just going to... Yeah, you can't get up that far. We'll do our best to kind of just move up.
Heading to that location.
And then try to take that hill the next turn.
Alright, I'll go. On over,
And since everyone is... We are not in concealment, save for our Reaper. So we have to be absolutely sure.
I found their patrol.
Patrol is coming up. And there's something on the left side as well. Although I can't see it at the moment. Hello?
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
And that's something else that we could do is that we actually get ourselves our other troops as well each turn. So that means that Bradford is just going to dump it out. I think the maximum is 14 or something like that. It's remote start. It's good to know that we can blow up that car if necessary. But we will want to be careful not to...
As you order, Commander.
Whoa, okay.
I've spotted an alien patrol.
That is another patrol. That is also another patrol. We might have to move up and engage in order to get through this situation. Because we don't want all of that popping at once.
I'm going.
So this could prove to be a bit dicey. That's a lot of HP on the field. And I still did not see the, what I was hearing, which was the Spectre. Still,
I can make it.
I think we've still got a prime opportunity to kind of put this one in the bag. I guess the question is, do I move up here? I can see the disruptor. I have to kind of take a wide angle over here. So we can move up this way.
On the move.
Now we might want to pull back just a hair to see if they're patrolling in. Can't see anybody from there. It's not a lot in the way of cover either. Full cover, I mean. So we might just want to move up.
On my way. Is it clear?
Just do our best to sneak up. We may have to use the mimic beacon early because we may end up popping 1,000 things.
Got it covered.
Attacking on site.
Scanning.
Here they come. 8 damage. Miss. Another miss. Disappointing. But we did get one off, so that's good.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
And he's upset. Nice 5 damage there. Alright, so that's 2 pods now. And now everything else. Okay, this just became interesting. We're gonna have to think about how we want to approach this. Now here's something on the left as well. So we're basically about to spring most of the pods on this map. Remote start is too far away to be useful. Question is, we got acid grenade, frag grenade, rocket launcher, combat protocol. Which we cannot, okay, that's interesting. Whiplash. 2. We could use that on the mech. Does double damage to robotic units. It's 12 damage. Let us see. What else we got? Not sure where my EMP grenade is. Anyone else have venom rounds? Blue screen rounds, okay. Let's see here. Matt is very out of position. I may need... Well, we do have... We could use Whiplash. I believe that's a free action. 79, 79. I think this is a free action, so let's go ahead and do that. That's basically one enemy down. Yeah, that's a free action. Even better. So, what we could do is 84, get rid of that stun lancer. That makes life a lot easier. That berserker with a 61% damage. We basically tipped off everything in the immediate area thanks to our scouting. So we know that if we rend here, advanced trooper, and then the berserker. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is that we have an advanced trooper in the back there. And he's not going to be helpful at all. But let's see, if we fire up with our rocket launcher here, does that make much of a difference? We could also justice this guy, bring him in. Could also flashbang like almost everybody. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea either. We could flashbang those suckers as well. And so that is 4 enemies flashbanged. Could also shrapnel. We've got, oh, not remote start, but we could. It's not a lot of dude. Actually, that's not bad either. So here's what I'm thinking. We throw a claymore. We shoot it. It causes damage. Kills that stun lancer there. Justice that advanced trooper. Shoot him in the face. That takes care of 2 of the enemies on the field. And then we need to think about... Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. We'll leave you just in case. You can shoot high cover here. Problem is I can't get any shots on that. So Matt Shaw could move up. And I still have this advanced trooper that I completely forgot about up here. That's a toughie. Because he would not be flashbanged. I could mimic beacon too. Let's see. Sorry to take so long once again, but this is a dilly of a pickle here. If we rocket, I guess the thing is that we need to... Let's justice this guy.
Choices made.
And then we just shoot him in the face. 1 down.
Soon to be out of ammunition.
Okay. You have the flashbang. Let's see here. For a remote start, we throw.
Using the weapon.
And then we're gonna pump this sucker. For 5 damage on everything. And then we could rocket up here. That does 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means that Matt Shaw could take him out next turn. Or not next turn. I think that's what we'll do. It feels like such a waste of a rocket, but... And it is. But we're kind of in a sticky situation here. As soon as I can get that right. Yep.
Wouldn't even know what hit him.
6. Oh! Interesting. That completely obliterated his cover. Kasimi Boroto, Matt Shaw. Only problem is I've wiped out his cover now. I think. Let's go up anyway. Worst case, I pull him back down. Put you down.
You know that was good.
I do. Now the question is flashbang or mimic beacon. And I think the answer is flashbang. Reason being that we just do not have enough firepower to take him out this turn. And I'm a little concerned about how much it's going to take to actually put them down. So, we'll wait till the next turn. No. No, we're gonna have to run through the fire there. And then that would kind of defeat the purpose of using the flashbang. But we're gonna go ahead and see if we can put some more shots on him.
Could use some ammo over here.
Yep. Fire a pistol. And I think that's the end of our turn. Oh, wow. He's he's in a blind rage. Yes, you are. And I hear more contact on the left.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
All right. Now, the unfortunate part about this is that we've now lost our ability to actually see our target here. So we are going to have to... You can jump up here. If you could see, the only problem is... let's see. The only thing I'm afraid of is that there's another pod out here that sounds dangerously close. So I'm thinking we need to get eyes on...
I'm on the move.
Still don't see that Berserker. Which we know he's out there, and he's, quite peeved. I'd rather not have, Ergonim take a fist to the face. Problem is that I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get over there and rend this guy without potentially popping a pod close to it, but it's entirely possible that we might be able to just move up here.
I will reposition.
Did you not see him still? Oh, okay, now you can see the Berserker. Excellent. Temptation to rend the Berserker. Oh, well, that's not gonna happen because that would just put me in the fire, I think. This is the only spot capable of not setting me on fire. So, we'll think about that. And at the moment, would you be able to get eyes on that transponder? I don't think you would. If I move up here, I've got a target on the... Okay. I move up here. It's still a far away shot with the shotgun. Trying to think of who can actually get up and shoot at... But you have hollow targeting. Let's go ahead and do that.
It's over there.
76%. That is unfortunate.
Shot failed to connect. Need a resupply.
Yes, you do. Who best to take that? Unfortunately, she had the mimic beacon. Really should have thought that out a little bit better. I thought for sure we were gonna get that kill, though. Shows what I know, right? Okay. What can you see from up here? You can see him. Oh, you can also get a flank. So we're gonna go ahead and see if we can get that shot. 81%. Got him.
Enemy destroyed.
We're gonna see if we can rend this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I didn't want to put him in the fire. That's stupid. Yes, 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 yes. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. That's on me. He's gonna be injured, and that was entirely avoidable. Okay, it's a concealed ranger. Can I combat? I can't even combat protocol. But maybe I can move up.
I hope it's worth it.
Still can't combat protocol. Can anyone get a shot on this guy? Having said that, I think I just proved that we can zip line, move up, and then take him out.
Repositioning.
You cannot see... Oh, gosh. Cannot see him from here. Where can you see this guy from? You can see him from here. You can see him from here. You can see him from here. You cannot see him from there. So we're going to move out this way. 95%.
My ammo is gone.
That's right. So we're going to move up. And Matt Shaw is going to take up a position where he can hopefully see this thing when we get a scout on it. In the meantime, everybody else goes on Overwatch.
Cover now.
Overwatch.
There is a Spectre
Commander,
pod at
the
least.
situation just got worse. Resistance outposts are reporting enemy transports on the move across this region. They're getting ready for an all-out assault.
Okay. So, what that means is, we need to move up.
Volk says I am to obey.
See if we can get eyes on this transponder. There's our pod.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation on the disruptor. Destroy it, and let's get the hell out of here before it's too late.
We can, in fact, see the disruptor. And then we're going to use Deadeye for 9 to 12, because it's a guaranteed hit. I didn't see it actually hit,
Together.
but trust me, it didn't? What? That's bizarre. Okay, whatevs.
Must reload.
In which case, we gotta prepare for this reinforcement pod that's coming up.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
I'm gonna have you hunker down.
Stay put.
Good. Gonna have you move up.
Moving to designated position.
Gonna have you move up and reload.
Worth it. Let's do this.
Gonna have a few injuries, a lot of tired people, but should all be good.
What's over there? Scanning.
Got it covered.
Incoming troop transport. Look like a priest and a stun lancer. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Got eyes on an admin
Our
position.
position is flanked.
Got you. You're down. Everybody got him.
Hardly did anything.
That's okay.
Scout.
Oh, there's a spotted enemy flank. That's okay. Put it right on him.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
That's okay. He's very much dead. Now we gotta go back to the nuking of that transponder.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
First things first. Oops, not you. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Hey, guess what? Not you. Pulse rifle. 6 to 8. I guess special abilities don't work on that sucker. And then we just go back. And who do we want to pick up this kill? You are... Rosa Ramirez. You seem like you're basically a squatty. So we're gonna have you come up.
Position confirmed.
Put a shotgun right in this guy's face.
Nailed him.
That nailed him so hard it couldn't even display the damage.
I'm all out.
So we're going to reload.
Let's rock. Got it covered.
Then we're gonna run up here. Those are the battle scanners and my EMP grenade. You're just going to wait. Overwatch. Reload.
Good to go.
Overwatch. Reload.
Readying weapon.
Overwatch.
Under my watch.
And Overwatch.
Maintaining this area.
And you do nothing. Except keep an eye on things. Make sure nobody moves. Okay. Once again, Matt Shaw takes another blast at the transponder. Another 8 damage. One more turn, and that thing's down. And then it's just a matter of getting everybody out of here.
Moving to Overwatch.
I am watching.
Locked and loaded.
That's right.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'll maintain
Uh-huh.
my
Guess
watch.
what?
I'm on
You
it.
do Overwatch too. Everybody does Overwatch. Except for you. You do literally nothing. Now there should be another reinforcement pod coming up soon.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the
Oh,
Avengers
well, not
Reserve.
my reinforcements. I thought it would be, you know. Ow!
Back in.
See, that's what is really annoying. Okay, well. You can fire it. You can. Really? Oh, I guess he has a free reload. Excellent. I'm gonna put this transponder down. And then get out of dodge.
Target destroyed. Excellent work.
And the
S15.
SNCs and the codex have no idea what happened.
Whatever it was, destroying it seems to have lifted the disruption field. Engine control systems are coming back online. We should be clear to take off within 60 seconds.
Alright.
Commander, we can take off on your order. We should get the squad on board and get moving.
Wow, she can cover a lot of distance. Okay. We move.
Cover it.
We're gonna hold position here one turn so we can get Matt Shaw out of there.
I stand
I'm
ready.
on it.
We'll get, but Cassimi Barotto really can't. Maybe he could. Well, actually, we should be moving
As you direct.
forward towards the Sky Ranger.
Running.
Make sure that people can get in on the next turn.
Overwatch. Position confirmed.
So we'll just get everybody in position
Come get some.
to potentially overwatch anything that might come out of the woodwork towards the end of this mission here.
I'm going. Scanning.
There's still a Spectre pod. That's not the sound that the Codex makes.
S15, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
The important thing is to get everybody back. So, what we got to do is Matt Shaw. So we're going to be here for one more turn. He's going to just
Solid copy.
put himself into this nice little corner here. He's done his part. We got enough troops. I guess the question is, Gizmo, can you make it to the next turn? The answer is no. So we're just going to move you up
Alright,
here.
I'll go. I'm on it.
Erganim, can you make it? The answer is no. So we're just going to have you move up here.
I will watch.
Can you make it the next turn? The answer is yes. So you're going to stay right here.
Covered.
You're going to stay right here.
My senses are keen.
And then you can make it definitely.
Come get
So we move
some.
here. Can you make it next turn? Kate O'Reilly, yes.
Moving to Overwatch.
And Elizabeth Smith can. So we're going to have like 1,000 Overwatches on this.
I won't let
And then you do as well.
Got it covered.
This pod is just going to get its face wrecked. And the only reason why we're keeping Overwatch is because I wanted to be sure before I even knew what this pod was, just in case we had enough troops on them. Or that they might go into Overwatch. That's a miss. That's not a miss. He's down. That is a miss. What the heck?
Now, come on, focus.
Somebody got a promotion.
I failed in my effort.
That armor's tough.
Okay, well, I would have hoped for a bit of a better performance. All right, having said that, no biggie. We're out of here. Thought you couldn't get experience on a reinforcement pod, but whatever. Can we make sure that everybody can get out of here? The answer is yes.
Roger that.
We get out, get out, get out.
I'm all over it.
We're here.
Solid copy.
Get out, put you towards the back,
Headed there now.
put you towards the back,
Good to go.
you towards the back as well.
Swift.
Will
Get
do.
everybody back.
Location confirmed.
Moving quickly.
Is that everybody? Yes. Avenger liftoff.
Excellent work, Commander. Looks like the Avenger lives to fight another day.
That's right. 10 of 18 enemies. 1 soldier wounded, purely of my own stupidity. Which kind of burns me a bit, but still. Angels of Death. Let's see here. Let me see. Gotta do text. Different text. Will actually be more like, through everything they had. And then text 2 is like barely a scratch. That's right. I like that. All right. That was a fun little mission. I expected it to take longer, actually, but I guess about ran about 30 minutes. That's not bad.
I told the troops to expect the
Oh.
best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander.
Oh, okay. Well, that's right, because I was looking at. Oh, there's no wounds. Well, no, actually, our Templar did in fact get wounded. Still, got plenty of promotions to go around. Any units hit by a Reaper remains permanently visible. Shrapnel does 3 more damage and has 1 radius. I can actually get both. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Blood Trail. Shot Seal plus 1 damage if the target has been wounded this turn. And no, we'll do that. Totally getting both of those. Promotion. Scanning Protocol is solid. And then Blade Master, because I think we got a few Phantoms. Got a bunch of tired people, unfortunately. God, that loot pickup was accidental, but awesome. Negative trait, Kate O'Reilly. Overly aggressive. Negative trait, fear of missed shots. Armory. And see, yeah, that our barracks are starting to look a little rough. Soldier bonds can bond with our Nightwalker. That's pretty cool.
Aside from us getting this ship up and running, which was
Yep.
mostly Dr. Shen's work, I haven't felt particularly useful
There you
in a
go.
long time. I'm more than happy to leave the hard decisions to the commander.
And then thought I saw another bond. Oh, Catherine Fox. She's wounded. She was yeah, I think she didn't have a wound, but because she was so tired that she had to come out. It's an issue. Maybe. I don't know. Lots of tired people here, unfortunately. What's our status for actually fielding out a crew? We have 5 available soldiers. 6 on covert action. I'm betting... Oh, wow. 7 days for that? That's not very cool. Let's see here. We have a supply drop coming up in 1 day. We gotta find a stronghold. The Power Proving Ground. Working on experimental ammo. Bolt caster. 60 supplies. Plasma grenade. That'll be our next one that we go after. Got the spider suit coming up. The experimental ammo. Shadowkeeper. Not sure where. Okay. I guess at some point I just completely forgot to equip those cool other weapons.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Okay. And then what we're going to start doing is we're going to start clearing out some of these autopsies because they only take a couple of days. I don't know what some of these new ones, like the Purifier and the Lost, I don't know what they do, or the Spectre. So I actually want to devote a little bit of time to doing that.
So far, but there's still so much more to learn about the aliens' motivation.
Right. Okay. Not now. What's our intel? We were making contact. We have intel, Illyrium crystals, or an engineer.
You have destroyed a vessel of the Elder's wisdom. And with it goes your opportunity at understanding the knowledge it contains.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back to making contact.
Eastern European Ward.
Wait for the supply drop to come in.
Got an urgent communication coming
Okay.
in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
All right.
It won't be long
Let's see.
now, for your secrets flow to me as easily
Sentient.
as the Elder's
Chosen to increase risk
blessed
on covert actions. Retribution, a brutal crackdown on Resistance XCOM. Our hunter attempts to sabotage the Avenger. Reveal. Aliens have a chance to enter Overwatch after being revealed. Aliens improve their threat response on procedures, guaranteeing reinforcements on all guerrilla ops for a month. Enemy tech and scientific defense are doubled. I don't really care about that one. One resistance contact. Contact with new regions is made instantly. We're going to be doing quite a bit of that. Oh, we can do 2 of them. Even better. All research rewards are doubled. Ability points gained by promotion are increased by 25%. Gain additional 2 power. Facility speed. Construction is increased 25%. I still like the shredding attacks. So we're going to go ahead and keep up with that. And we made contact because we just had that new resistance order.
You're the boss. We've managed to track the chosen hunter to this
It's now available. Now available. Commander, we still have a supply drop. Ignore real quick because I want to make contact here. We can't do it without the intel, though. I did forget about that. So let's go ahead and pick up the supplies real quick. The important thing is that now we have the ability to make contact with that region. Then 71 supplies, 93 supplies, view room. We do need a shadow chamber. And I think that's what we're going to build here. 125 supplies.
Shadow chamber construction initiated.
She sounds so chipper about that. So we're gonna go ahead and get that up and running real quick. Then the proving ground, resistance. We can... Do we want to do that? Yeah, actually, I want to keep them on there just in case so that we can get them back pretty quick. Get the supplies. Experimental dragon rounds. Highly combustible mini charge. Now the spider suit. Okay. Ignore. We need intel.
Avenger plotting new course.
We need intel in order to make contact. Question is, have we had enough time to recover from some of the stuff that's been going on? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need...
to ask.
Yeah.
It looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
We're gonna get 2 scientists out of that and 70 intel. Rescue stranded resistance agents. Advent have retreated from this area, leaving only large amounts of the lost. If the mission has a timer is increased by 2 turns, Advent forces have no reinforcements available. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and launch this mission.
India.
The reason being is that we might end up setting up a supply relay.
You should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and remove everybody on this. Make utility items available. Make weapons available. Make armor available. Who we got? We got some squaddies. Actually, because it's mostly lost, I'm feeling like we could probably just get away with bringing out like a lieutenant specialist. PCS, personal combat sim, perception, advanced perception 7 plus aim. I'm totally going to do that. And then dragon rounds. These rounds do extra damage and have a chance to set targets aflame. Go ahead and do that. We do have to be concerned about the possibility of the Lost showing up. The Chosen showing up. The question is that, do we... Flashbangs don't work, battle scanners do work. You need a skulljack. What am I talking about? Well, there's not going to be a lot of hacking going on. If... our Templar is lightly wounded. Nuts. Okay. She's tired, she's tired, she's tired. Lots of tired people. Might need to bring Kate O'Reilly. What has she got going on? She's overly aggressive. That's not a big deal for our mission coming up, though. We're gonna have to start recruiting people. And then, let's see here. We are gonna need a grenadier. Everybody else is a bit gassed from that mission. The next thing we really need to bring up is an infirmary. We have like 1 million specialists. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Well, let me see. Who we got? Got ourselves a ranger. Let's remove the tired people. Let's see here. Do we want the acid grenade? Do we want the mimic beacon? Okay, so you do have a hunter's axe.
Maybe a little unwieldy, but in the right hands, this thing should cut down anything standing in your way.
That's what we want, because that thing is pretty awesome. Loadout. Magnetic rifle. Nothing tripped out about that. Okay. So this thing allows you to throw an axe and then use an axe. So it gives you basically a free action, which will be great. Thing is, wait a minute. Whose territory is this anyway? This is the hunter. Okay, well, it doesn't matter then. If the hunter shows up, then we favor speed. We need 2 sharpshooters, 2 specialists, and a ranger. This is definitely a B squad. We don't have a grenadier. We don't necessarily need a grenadier. Bring 2 sharpshooters because of the Lost. What could you bring on this? Tracer rounds. Your aim becomes just obscene. Boss rifle, advanced laser sight, hair trigger. Loadout. Shard gun. Okay. What can you get for a weapon upgrade? Advanced stock. Miss shots still do 2 damage to the target. You're not going to be missing as much. Maybe we'll put that on somebody else. Loadout. Let's see. Want venom rounds. Bring a med kit. Wait, what are your abilities? You're a medical. Oh, even better. Okay. Specialist. Blue screen rounds. Frost bomb. Yes.
Charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
Excellent. So, blue screen rounds. The flashbangs won't work on the Chosen. All we really have are the Lost to contend with, I believe. So flashbang isn't going to make much of a difference. So bring... What the heck? Blue screen rounds. Alright, dragon rounds on our specialist. We are bringing 3 specialists. We're gonna have quite a few tired people by the end of this. It's supposed to be a very difficult mission, which I suspect means that either the Lost are gonna show up, or some such like that. The Lost. I keep saying the Lost. It's actually the Chosen. We're gonna go with this B squad. If this goes south, we'll pull out. We know we're kind of in a bind because of that Avenger defense means that we had a lot of tired people. And that, that also means that we need to really start recruiting. But for this mission, we're just gonna see. We just got basically the ragtag of people who are available. So let's just go ahead and get started.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
All right, here we go.
One of the Resistance factions sent some kind of expeditionary force into an area that we know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded, and the Resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun.
All right, so next time on That Catholic Gamer Dude, Operation Swamp Tower in the ruins of Delhi. We're gonna go rescue some stranded resistance agents. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been That Catholic Gamer Dude playing XCOM 2. If you like what you saw, please click the like button. If you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button. If you'd like to see everything posted to this channel, please click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.